Hey guys, it's Jess, and I think I have a problem. I think I need to go to like Books Addicts Anonymous or something because I have gone to the library again. I am like putting books on hold and picking books up from the library like a crazy person. I am not reading fast enough to justify getting this many books at one time. It's becoming a problem. I need help. But since I went through the trouble of getting the books from the library, I might as well share you what I got, right? Okay, so I'm going to try to keep this short and sweet. The first book that I picked up from the library was Breathing Underwater by Alex Flynn. This isn't about an abusive relationship, which has been sort of a phase of mine lately. If you've seen my last couple of hauls, I've read Bitter End by Jennifer Brown and Dreamland by Sarah Dessen, which are both about abusive relationships. And do you ever do that? Do you ever go through phases where you're just sort of fixated on a particular subject and you kind of have to read everything you can about it? I do. I go through phases. I'm sort of in this kind of phase. I think this is a really interesting book because it's told from the guy's perspective, as in the guy is the abuser, and yet it's told from his point of view, which I think is going to be really interesting. Um, on the same note, I also got But I Love Him by Amanda Grace. I think the sea glass heart is really pretty. Um, and I find this topic really interesting because it's something that happens. Abusive relationships are something that happens more than we would like to admit, and certainly it can happen that women can be abusive to guys, and that does happen. But obviously, it's more common for the man to be the aggressor. And especially with teens who are just starting out in relationships, just having their first relationships and falling in love for the first time, they don't always know to look for warning signs because they're so swept away by being in love and having someone care about them, and they just don't always see the red flags. And so I think books like this are really important to young girls. I mean, really important to everybody, because older women can certainly be in those situations too, but I think especially for girls who are new to relationships, it's important to know the difference. um, then I also got Want to Go Private by Sarah Darer. It's Darer Littman. And this isn't about an abusive relationship per se, but it is about a girl who starts a relationship with someone online that isn't particularly healthy. So I've heard a lot of really good things about all of these books, so I'm interested to read them. On a much lighter note, I picked up Supernaturally by Kirsten White, which is the second book in the Paranormal Sea series. And I have a confession. If you've seen my book review of Paranormal Sea, you know that I liked the book, but I didn't love the book, and it kind of blows my mind because everybody loves Paranormal Sea, adores Paranormal Sea, and it's just funny to me because the reasons why they love it are usually the reasons that I would like a book. So I don't know why I didn't connect to it as much. I mean, it's funny and it's sharp and it's witty and it's action packed, and I mean, that's right up my alley. So I don't know why I didn't love it, but I liked it. So I definitely wanted to read the second book, because I think ultimately this is a series I'm really going to enjoy. But yeah, so but what's wrong with me? um, and then the last book that I picked up was 10 Things We Did and Probably Shouldn't Have by Sarah Milanowski. And this is definitely making the rounds right now. A lot of talk about this one. Supposed to be, sort of edgy, and talks about sort of risque subject matter and all about that. So I definitely wanted to check this one out as well. And I've never read a YA novel by Sarah Milanowski, but I have read an adult fiction novel. It's right here. Milk Run. Mhm. Is really cute. So if you like this author and you want to check out a adult fiction novel by her, this is a good one. So that was my book haul. I tried to keep it short, except for my public service announcement about abusive relationships, but I think it's important. Also, I want to send my love to everyone who's on the East Coast. Hurricane Irene is a bear, and I hope that everybody is safe. It actually came through here earlier today. We experienced some pretty big winds, pretty big rain. Lost power a few times. Mercifully, it came back on. But I'm thinking about everybody, and I hope that you're taking the precautions that you need to be well. So yeah, that's it for me today, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.